Hello everybody, it's True Detective here, and I'm in a location that I smoked my first cigarettes at when I was about 14 years old or something like that. I remember it was the start of a bad habit, and I got the pack. It was Marlboro Reds, and it was the soft packet of them. I got the packet from one of my friends. I think I paid a little bit for it, and I came here to smoke a couple of them, and I was alone. And I remember back then I didn't understand how to inhale cigarettes properly, the smoke, so I didn't get that head rush that you get when you inhale cigarettes. It happens for the first month of probably of starting smoking. You get a kind of a pleasurable sensation, this kind of a dizziness, and then it goes away, and then you're just an addict. And luckily my parents, they were not smokers, and they caught on pretty fast that the kids trying this, and because it smells up your clothes, of course. So father, mother were very hard on me that you need to stop this, you shouldn't be smoking at that age, and never. And I took that advice to the heart, and I didn't smoke until again I was 18 years old. And I was a smoker from about 18 to 21 years old, so I managed to smoke at least 1,000 to maybe 2,000 or 3,000 cigarettes, but not in the 10,000 range. So I managed to quit that. And smoking back then, it was quite cheap. It was only like €5 a pack. Of course, it's pretty a lot of money still, but nowadays it has, I think, at almost doubled at least smoking. It's very expensive habit nowadays, on top of being pretty unhealthy for you. But that's where it started from. And during that early adulthood of being a smoker, it was just a pain in the ass type of a habit. But at the same time, it gave the life kind of a rhythm. You tended to go out a bit, and it was a kind of a social thing. Did with the shitty friends I had. So I did quit that, and I have not been smoking any cigarettes for now almost 10 years time. So I've saved a lot of money, and maybe in already those 3 years times I did some damage to my teeth, but otherwise I would say that I have recovered from it very well. You can get away with being a smoker for about 5 years time. About the brands, I used to smoke Lucky Strikes. They were the best. They were, in my own opinion, the best because they had not those additives in them. In America, they have brands like American Spirit that is not available in Finland. And I used to follow some smoking channels on YouTube. Couple of usually young guys smoking in their car or something like that, talking about different types of cigarettes. And back in those days, there was a type of cigarette that came on the marketplace here in Finlandia called a Click. So you could there was a ball in it of taste, and you could pop it, and it came the taste through the filter. And cigarette smokers are this way, that they prefer a specific brand usually, and they just keep smoking that brand again and again and again. But I tried to smoke all brands of cigarettes here in Finlandia. And what I noticed was that I think Marlboros have changed of how they were in those times I smoked the first cigarettes over here. They were Marlboros. I think there's two main cigarette companies. There's the Philip Morris, and there's the other one, whatever it is, R.J. Reynolds, is that what it's called. Marlboros, they have that kind of like a tangy, very chemically laden taste, and it's there's something in Marlboros that is top of addictive from the other brands. They're very wild. I'm glad. Smoker's life. It's kind of a half-life. Yeah, burning the candle from the both ends. Thanks for watching this video. I hope that this helped anybody of you over there and anybody working in the cigarette industry. I hope that you find better work to do.